before, but let me assure you, I'm committed to better Nigeria. And I have what it takes. I have the experience of all those who want to be president today. Nobody have my background. I built a business from the scratch. I've operated in the corporate world, and I've been a governor. And in all this, you can go and say, I was a social businessman. I transformed the smallest bank into a 25 billion bank then, and a private bank today. I've been a governor where I told you that the day I left, I was not owing anybody, and I've been the one who saved most money. And in all this, Anambra State has not bought me a bottle of pure water since I left office.
Don't you collect pension from this?
No pension, no gratuity, nothing.
Okay, so you don't collect pension?
I've not been, they've not given me bottle of water, pure water, not even real water, pure water, the one that is in sachet. I've not seen one.
But they gave you votes during the elections, your presidential bid.
What else? There's Anambra government. I didn't say Anambra State. People who voted for me are the people. I said Anambra State government have not bought me a sachet of water. So nobody will say, oh, and you can go to Anambra State. If you see any piece of land allocated by the state belonging to P2B, confiscate it. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. It's been another very enlightening session with Governor Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra State.
So now guys, when my coordinator, when I got my brother, I run for my National Assembly, my now, my victory, I run for my.
London-based newspaper The Economist says Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, is the best choice for Nigeria. In a recent article titled "Nigeria Desperately Needs a New Kind of Leadership," the newspaper said Obi diagnoses the country's failings more precisely than his rivals. It says most striking is that Obi has urged people not to vote along ethnic or religious lines, but to favor competence. The Economist says Nigerians should heed the call and vote competently, that it would make a radical shift in Nigerian politics if this happens. According to the newspaper, Obi's talk of supporting businesses, free trade and getting a grip on Nigeria's mounting debts is what the nation needs, and he diagnoses the country's failings more precisely than his rivals.
When I say I am not campaigning for Obi, but he is the best. Reason is he has said that he's going to cut down what collects the money of government. Cost of governance. Cost of governance. That is where they kill us in this country. And new trajectory and new direction. We'll talk about other things.
You are obviously you are a candidate. Obi is your candidate.
No. Obi is, by my critical, unbiased assessment. Right. I am not making this statement because I am a part of Obi. I'm making this statement because he, and more by comparison, is the only one who has shown that if given opportunity, he can take this country.
But there are a lot of arguments, Tisha, that Obi has less experience compared to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar.
Is that the kind of experience you want?
I'm not. I said this.
The experience that has made slavery out of Lagos, the experience that has made a man to produce governors for 20 years and is in control of the system of Lagos, the finances of Lagos. There is nothing that happens in Lagos without Tinubu's approval. Is that the kind of experience you are looking for? That is a malevolent experience. That is a diabolical experience. That is a retrogressive experience. That is a cancerous experience. That is a corrosive experience. That is a backward experience. That is a reducing experience. That is a poverty-oriented experience. That is a Stockholm Syndrome experience. It is an experience that must be smashed to the smithereens and dumped in the compost stone. Our country needs egalitarian, progressive, brilliant, intelligent people with capacity, idealistic, to take us from the nadir of insignificance to the pinnacle of global recognition. That's what we're looking for. We don't need the experience of plutocrats and plutocrats who have put us in a quagmire and subjected us to this level of misery and
reality of the matter is that the people in the race, none of them, none, compares to him in terms of record in public office and in the private sector. There is no compare to Peter Obi in terms of record or in terms of visioning. Peter Obi is a man that I admire a lot. As of today, if there were to be a presidential election, Peter Obi is the person I'll still queue behind, because I believe in his capacity to take Nigeria in a non-violent manner to the revolution that I desire. I wish to see Nigeria turn around, and I don't want to see that happening violently. And I believe that Peter Obi has the mass appeal and the capacity to unite this country behind a vision for a better future. That is the basis. As at today, I don't know what he might do tomorrow that might change my mind. I'm a free agent. Barring any dramatic happenstance, I remain solidly behind Peter Obi, and I will continue to support him into 2027 if he's going to run. Peter Obi did not lose the last election. Peter Obi won the last election. INEC and the judiciary performed their magic.
So, I mean, the government of the day will say, Mr. Farotimi, that they are making...
Which government? The government that cannot even ensure that we have fuel. Which government? Do you have government? You have exploiters, buccaneers, thieves.
But, I mean,
which government?
The government of the day will say they are making efforts in fixing the problem that they met on the ground.
Okay,
they just have about a year.
I'm Chinese too. I'm Chinese and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me? The government of the day has said they are making effort. We see the effort now. They are making effort. They are buying private jet. They are buying yachts. They are spending 21 billion to renovate. They are spending 90-something billion on Hajj. Is that the? And then they are falsely and fraudulently implementing Orosanye report. They are busy privatizing NNPC. We are busy refining in Malta and everywhere. We see the effort they are making. So I'm Chinese too, Sheung, and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me?
So you don't see any good that this government has done since the last 1 year?
It?
No, I'm asking, because I'm a journalist. I'm asking.
I had no expectation of anything good from this government. Nobody steals power to benefit the people. It does not happen. I do not expect the mercies of a thief who has robbed me. I was not under any illusion whatsoever about this government.